Slatty, what's going? Hey man, we got that man Trenches News. Feds say Hitman met with Lil Durk and OTF Dede to get paid. Before we get in there, bit, make sure you subscribe right now. I ain't gonna do too much talking. Let's just get into it.
Support me. Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like. And follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 383. TikTok at Trenches News 383. Oh, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you're homeless. So make sure you get back. The kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and civilians. It's Wednesday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids are. All right, y'all. We talking about OTF Dede. We talking about Marley and AJ, and we talking about Lil Durk, man. It's all bad. They just exhausting their remedies, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook, Market, AJ, hook it up. Smash that hype button and that like button, y'all. All right, y'all. So we talking about OTF Dede right now. So OTF Dede, he has one of the best lawyers that I've seen that fight a Fed case for the gang members. We done seen O Block, we seen Goonie Gang, we seen what's going on now, and his lawyer is the best. His lawyer is not $1 million lawyer like Drew them, but he the one who bringing out all the evidence and exposing the Fed's hands, because the Feds, they got everything sealed, so they letting it out. So OTF Dede, first of all, they saying that he was on pretrial for a murder. They saying he was on pretrial for a murder when he committed this murder for hire. Now they saying that Dede was the one who recruited the killers. He the one who went to go and find the killers. He the one promised them that Lil Durk was gonna pay them. That's what the feds say. Not only that, he's trying to get the severance. He's trying to say that he ain't part of the bank's enterprise. And the feds said, hold on, wait a minute, buddy. Hold on. After the co-conspirator number 7, him and 8, they plotted. They learned that it was money being put on Stefan Mack head, and they executed the plan. And then they saying that co-conspirator 7 went to $1 million worth of game to meet up not only with Dede but Lil Durk too. I told y'all, man, conspiracy is everything, man. And if the killer, like AJ, saying that he went to go and get up with Durk and Dede, they done, man. Now I know a whole bunch of people. They
ain't gonna lie, this whole situation is not looking good. Like they ass is cooked. Like they had not coming home. Like when he first got locked up, I was like, man, free Durk, man. Second year, I'm like, yeah, he ain't coming out, is he? Y'all remember when Boondocks, when he was like, he gay, isn't he? And like he just started crying. Like that's damn near how I was. And I'm like, yeah, Durk, he ain't coming out. Nah, he ain't coming out. Damn, it's like sad reality. Like, yeah, you might fuck with a rap nigga, but you gotta come to the conclusion, like, it's over with. Cooked. See, it's different, like, with a Pusha situation. Like, Pusha, okay, like, yeah, we not about to, ain't nobody about to, like, man, you got a chance. Hell, nah, like, nigga, over with. But Durk, it's like, at first, niggas wanted to be like, yeah, he gonna be on soon. Niggas still ain't come home soon. Niggas still locked up. Like, damn, son. It's really over with. Like, damn. He had a good run, though. I ain't gonna lie. He had a good run, though. I fuck with Durk, but it's shit over with. Like, his ass cooked, boy. Y'all ain't not coming home. Like, India, I'm gonna try and get that now. Like, man, like, yeah. Like, India, like, yeah. Nah, I wanna try and get that. Yeah, cause you locked up. What you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? Can't do shit, nigga. You gotta get out first, nigga. Man. And you got hella kids too, twin. Like, damn, that shit crazy, boy. Damn, twin. That fucked up, boy.
They feel embarrassed because they thought that this case was over, the murder for hire in Chicago. When I told y'all from the jump that how did they get that it's over with from not at this time? That's because a lot of people can't comprehend. But everybody think they smart though. You know, and it's okay. Everybody make mistakes. Nobody is God. Only one who think they perfect is a person who ain't know nothing. A meth head, you know. Hey, but yeah, so they saying that Dede had met up with Marley and I mean AJ. He met up with AJ at $1 million worth of game. Now remember, they saying that all the co-conspirators that's missing, they saying that they was at $1 million worth of game. They saying that Lil Durk offered the bounty and Wilson is like a middleman. He pays for things, he used the money, and then you got this guy Dede saying, I ain't had a job in 3 years, 4 years. How the hell you get all the diamonds and the chains and flying to Dominica? You know, hey, look, you only got one story to tell the police, man. After that, man, it's called they gonna catch you up in your lies. So Dede had told them that. Now I'm gonna break this down again for y'all, cause everybody be trying to read the paperwork, and cause that's their only hobby to try to read something, but they can't comprehend. Now AJ and Marley, they pleaded guilty to murder for hire, paying a bounty for hire. That's what they pleaded guilty to. So if they pleaded guilty to a bounty, that means they saying that individual A paid them. Now they saying, now the feds telling Dede that you was there and AJ met up with y'all. Now I don't understand why AJ will even be at $1 million worth of game after he kill somebody. Any fool know it that it's hot. Hey, bro, you need to be
Man, I seen the picture of the nigga in that bitch, man. The nigga had on a shiesty mask on, boy. I seen the picture, bro. The nigga was in that bitch, bro. It was 100 niggas in that motherfucker, boy. You can't miss him, bro. Bro, he ain't one of them niggas in the shiesty mask, bro. He ain't that motherfucker, boy. I seen it, bro. I forgot where I seen it, but I seen that shit, boy. He got the shiesty mask on just like that ugly ass nigga right here. You saying? See how this nigga look? Yeah, he had on the shiesty mask just like that nigga. Fuck you talking about?
What up, bro? Person got killed outside a federal facility. You know that facility that Stefan Mack got killed outside of. It's like all the gang members work there. All the people who killing people, gang members, like with names, mostly with names, or older people with authority. They work there. So it's like all gang members, man, with authority and stuff like that, or the upcoming members that got a say in their neighborhood. So they paying them. So of course, it's a federal program. It's a UP center. You finna go to the feds, man. And then they wasn't even aware that AJ had left the car. That he left his phone in the car. That he threw the gun.
You gotta be big stupid ass nigga to leave your phone, boy. You big goofy dumbass nigga.
Right in front of a camera. That he hollered out Marley name right outside. And then to take the cake, the man went in the cell and he told one of the BDs. Now the guy that's the informant in the cell, he one of the BDs, man, because don't too many people know who murder is. Y'all just found out who murder was on the internet. You gotta really be a black disciple to know who murder is and where he live at. So with that being said, the guy who got him, most likely, he connected to OTF too on everything. I can't tell y'all who he is, but he connected to OTF. So that's what they got on the way going on with Dede. Dede trying to get out of it. Him and Brown Eyes, they joined Durk motion to severance because they saying that like nobody is part of the bank enterprise now. Nobody, everybody, oh yeah. So what y'all saying is y'all just killed Lil Pab and y'all ain't part of the bank's enterprise. Oh, we did that, but we ain't part of this. You know what I'm talking about? They finna stick it to Durk now, man. Durk got a lot of losers around him, and he was taking advantage of people. He seen an opportunity where people do what he say, like Simon says, for some money, and he was just gone head on with it. And he never thought he'd get caught. They said they got terabytes of information. They said they got messages. They got it all, man. The feds ain't unleashed nothing yet. Let me just remind y'all, the fans who swiller pulling, the feds ain't unreleased nothing. They ain't even did the names yet. They ain't even did number 2. It's 2 killers that's on the case right now that killed Lil Pab that's missing. Y'all ain't concerned about that. Oh, they ain't got nothing to do with Durk. They ain't got nothing to do with Durk. Drew, hey, look, it does got something to do with Durk. They said Banks Enterprise. Who last name is Banks? Dede's, not Dede's, not Brown Eyes, not Flockers, not Grants. They even mentioned that Vonnie, Drew said that Vonnie was the head of an indictment, and basically Vonnie was the head of an indictment. Now he ain't. Of course he ain't, because Durk is. They changed it up. Hey, look, when you supersede something, bro, the old order is out the window, man. So ain't no need for you to go and talk about what happened in the beginning, and it don't count. It's superseded. Y'all need, hey, some of y'all need to just go and read. Go and read what things mean, and then you'll comprehend better. But that's what they saying about Dede, man. They saying that Dede now was there for the hitman, that they made sure he got paid basically, and just for talking to the hitman after he killed somebody, that's conspiracy, you know. And they finna sock it to them. So Brown Eyes, Dede, and all them jumping on Durk motion to sever. Now with the speedy trial thing, I'm gonna say it one more time for the people who ain't listening. Hey, look, when it was time to go to trial, Lil Durk co-defendant said that they wasn't ready. Hey, look, this is not a half trial. This is not a split. The case ain't severed. So that means that Lil Durk gotta go along with his co-defendants. You hear me? That's what it is, man. Lil Durk co-defendants. Dede said it. When the feds dropped some more evidence, I forgot what they dropped. But they dropped something, I think, with the Marley and AJ, the Chicago case. And next thing you know, everybody wasn't ready no more. Brown Eyes wasn't ready. Flocka was already missing. Vonnie was missing. Yeah, all the rest of them, they weren't ready. So when you push your court date back and all y'all together, and Lil Durk had to jump on it. Lil Durk had to agree with it. First, Lil Durk was saying, no, I ain't going. But he had to agree with it. So that counts as your days being stopped. It ain't no violation, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Hey, look, a lot of y'all just fans. A lot of y'all ain't looking like, man, Lil Durk did this on his own, bro. Lil Durk did this on his own, man. He got himself in there. Ain't nobody looking at it like that. The man had way more money than all of us. He was rich. He was able to fly out and take care of his kids. Half of y'all who talking about freedom don't even take care of y'all kids. Can't even pay a bill. If your girl come out and expose you right now, I bet she say you won't help her in the house. But y'all talking about free somebody who had it all, you know. I'm finna play all these videos, man, to break down what he looking at, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all.
We want to begin now with some breaking news. Rapper Lil Durk is charged in a murder for hire plot. Lil Durk's real name is Durk Bank, and he is from Chicago. This is his mugshot from Florida, where he was arrested last night and is being held without bond. This comes only hours after 5 people associated with his music business were also accused and taken part in that murder for hire plot. Now, the plot targeted rapper Quando Rondo's cousin, who was killed in 2022. Investigators believe it was retaliation for the earlier murder of Chicago rapper King.
A second murder for hire plot, this time in Chicago. These are images of the gunman who shot and killed Stefan Mack in 2022. Prosecutors say Mack was outside the Youth Peace Center of Roseland when he was gunned down. The FBI linked the 2 men charged with Mack's murder to Durk using text.
Hold up. Bro, they got the nigga circle right there.
Roseland when he was gunned down. The FBI linked the...
Ain't no way. Nigga, I told you the nigga had a shiesty on, bro. I see that shit. The nigga right there. Hold up. The nigga right here. Nigga had on a shiesty mask on. And he had on the same shiesty mask on during $1 million game interview. I just ain't see it, but I don't know. I think I seen it on Trap Lord Ross videos and shit like that. Trap Lord Ross really the nigga who was like exposing everything and shit like that. He told us that nigga with the shiesty mask on was at the $1 million worth of game interview. I seen that shit from Trap Lord Ross video. And then you got a little Durk dumbass right here throwing up gang signs. That nigga little Durk dumb as fuck, boy. You $1 million nigga in the trenches throwing up gang signs. Nigga, go home to your family, nigga. Go take care of your kids, my boy. You supposed to be playing basketball with your son, playing football with your son, playing soccer with your son, goddamn, playing tea party with your goddamn daughter. In the bed with India, you know what I'm saying? What you over here throwing up gang signs with the dirty ass niggas? These niggas about dirty as hell, twin. These niggas ain't got no money. You a rich nigga. You the richest nigga on the motherfucking block, bro. You probably fool to these niggas, man. You probably fooled on the low, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, 1 chain, 2 chain, only 2 niggas, 3 chains. I only see 3 niggas with chains and Durk. Nah, hold up. I see 4 chains. This the nigga that don't got no teeth. I don't know what the nigga name is, but what's the nigga name right here? What's the nigga name? I heard it, his name. It's the nigga with no teeth. What's the nigga name, bro? I forgot. It's the nigga with no teeth. His ass. So I see 1 chain, 2 chain, 3 chain, 4 chains. Out of all these niggas, there's only 4 niggas with chains. And you got all them chains, bro. You got chain for every nigga on that motherfucker. Yeah, you okay. You fool, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. These niggas will take your ass off, boy. And you coming around looking like this in front of all these niggas, man. Watch out. You tripping.
2 men charged with Mac's murder to Durk using text and confidential informants. The feds believe this murder was revenge for the death of Lil Durk.
And these 2 guys are firing out of a vehicle. Clearly, this skinny dude isn't this one, so this has to be Bigum's over here. And, yeah, you know, this is how he takes his pictures. You see him on Tinder. He's like, yeah, you know, ladies, I'm single. This is how he looks. This is Marley right here. So Marley is charged with his participation in this killing, right? And Elmer Fudd over here is AJ. This would be AJ. Now, we're going to get into AJ, but let's jump into the paperwork real quick, right? The introduction. The government previously moved for use of the entirety of co-defendant Anthony Montgomery Wilson's recorded statements against defendant Preston Powell. Now, Anthony is AJ, Powell is Marley, right? And we're just going to get right into it. By way of this submission, the government proposes that the court allow for the admission of 3 limited excerpts. So they're introducing these 3 things, speaking on this murder, right? And up here it would say, the excerpts simply show that Montgomery Wilson's motivation for killing Mac was to collect a cash bounty that had been put out for Mac's murder by Individual A and his associates with OTF. Individual A is obviously Lil Durk. Now, the first excerpt would state, in this excerpt, AJ explained to the confidential source that the bounty for killing Youngin, which was Mac's nickname, was 70 grand, and that AJ tried to get the amount increased to 90. AJ, next thing you know, that's a dub. Reminds me, we was having a conversation, shorty. Ken told me like shit, he a 70 ball right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna try to get him to go to a
70 racks and you trying to get 90 racks. Y'all did all that dumbass shit. Still got y'all ass locked up. What the hell y'all did with the money, bro? Y'all about to spend all that money on lawyer fees, dumbass niggas, and court fees, boy. Y'all niggas cook, boy. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. 70 racks and 90 racks, that's some good money. A lot of money. Like, I don't know if like niggas like me don't ever made 70, 90 racks, but 70 racks, 90 racks is not worth it to catch a body. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't worth it trying to catch a body. Like, you go catch a body, you get 70 racks. What the hell what would I do if I had 70 racks? I'm not gonna lie. Nigga like me, I can either save that money or goddamn buy me a Hellcat, buy me a car with that shit. I know a lot of these niggas will fuck around, spend that shit on a car. These niggas will fuck around, catch a body, and go buy a Hellcat. Like, that type of shit these niggas be on. Like, these niggas will fuck around, get 90 racks, get them a Hellcat, or fuck around, get them a Scat Pack, and just buy some motherfucking clothes with that shit. Type shit. Dumbass young nigga, man.
90. We trying to get 90 out of him for this shit. Confidential source. For a motherfucker, AJ. For Youngin. Excerpt 2. In this excerpt, AJ explained to the confidential source that although Individual A, aka Durk, contributed $50,000 to the bounty for killing Mac, AJ only collected a portion of those funds. AJ, look, Jam, this what Jam told Dede. He told Bondo. Like, Bug, he say, man, Durk gave up 50, shorty. He only paid me a dub, so it's 30 missing. Remind you, I'm locked up. So he's saying Durk gave 50, but he only got paid 20, and 30,000 is missing. And in this excerpt, AJ would explain to the confidential source that he received approximately $40,000 for killing Mac. Confidential source. So altogether, you got 35. AJ, 35,000, and then another 5 from JD and them, which they supposed to give me 100, shorty. They really owe me 100,000. These 3 limited excerpts exclusively concern AJ's admissions to the confidential source that he killed Mac to collect a payment that had been offered by Durk and his associates for the murder. The statements were clearly against AJ's interests and are independently corroborated by other evidence. These 3 limited excerpts are highly probative of the 4 higher components of Mac's murder, and their admission would not be unfairly prejudicial to Powell. Right? Limited excerpts from AJ's recorded statements to the confidential source provide critical context for those text messages. Now this is the text. Powell, what's up with OTF? AJ, nothing. Powell, what do you mean, they're not paying? AJ, we waiting. He comes up here on the 17th. Powell, aight. Now on February 17th, 2022, Durk was in Chicago conducting a podcast interview which AJ attended. That day, Powell texted AJ, stand on that while you with Durk then. The following day, Powell texted AJ, did Durk give you that money? This is very important. It's stating that Durk was in Chicago to do a podcast interview. And AJ, who had already killed Mac, showed up. And Marley's telling him, make sure you stand on that. Tell Durk we need that money. right? So AJ shows up and is supposed to ask Durk for this money, for this killing. And it just so happens the podcast is $1 million worth of game. Now, the paperwork states the interview was conducted on February 22nd. And this interview would drop March 10th, 2022, giving time for editing or whatever else. But this wasn't the only thing recorded that day. Durk's music video, Aha, was also recorded that day in the same studio space, and the interview along with Durk's new song, Aha, would drop on the same day, February 22nd. Now, the funny thing about this, right, is he brought $1 million cash to $1 million worth of game. And apparently, in the background of this video is not only the leader of Mike City, the gang, but AJ, who's a member of Mike City. Now, with
Hold up, is it that dumbass nigga right there? Is it that nigga all the way in? I don't know, bro. I see 1 nigga, 2 nigga, 3 nigga, 4 niggas and shiesties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, nah, I see more than 4 niggas and shiesties. I see goddamn 7 niggas and shiesties. God damn. These niggas shiesty as fuck, boy. You had no reason associating yourself with these niggas. Why the hell is you bringing $1 million to the trench? You think you doing some real nigga shit, bro? You doing some dumb nigga shit, bro. Man, put that shit in the fucking bank, nigga. Put that shit in some investments, my nigga. Like, that would be a smart thing to do. Put them shit in investments, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
the gang, but AJ, who's a member of Mike City. Now, within the federal paperwork, they would show a picture from the Aha music video and a man's face would be blurred out. And then obviously, Reddit's gonna do what Reddit's gonna do, but this is supposedly the leader of Mike City. And AJ can be seen in the background of the music video. Stephon Max Killer AJ from Mike City was at Lil Durk's Aha music video shoot. The same video that he dropped less than a month after Stephon died, and he was claiming he got back for D-Thang and got someone's folks hit. So again, this whole murder took place because Stephon Mac allegedly had something to do with D-Thang's brother getting killed outside of a club. And then the music video would drop, people would start putting the pieces together, but the feds haven't indicted Durk for this murder. These 2 guys have been indicted. And these 2 guys are apparently throwing Durk's name around, or at least AJ is. And the feds looked at everything. So Durk did a podcast interview. AJ was in attendance. While AJ's in attendance, Marley's telling him to press Durk about the fucking money they're owed, while there's $1 million sitting on the table.
Look like, man, they done to me and cooked to me once again, man. Hey, look, it's just too many mistakes, too many errors. They went and traveled a long way, man, for the kill, man, and they still got the wrong person, man. I say after the first time when Durk and Vonnie and Zoo had went on that hit and they missed, they were supposed to leave it alone, man, or hire some real hitman. But they continue, man, and still miss, and then they got other cases and other incidents where they at, man. I just think, you know, Lil Durk, he had the opportunity to stop doing duck trial, and he just continued, man. But I'm gonna play this one more video, and then I'm out, y'all.
Because defense attorneys will likely challenge how prosecutors are using artistic expression as evidence. And that's for sure going to be one of the most controversial aspects of this case, because this isn't like they're beating around the bush. They're descriptively talking about murders and dead people and flat out dissing them in drill songs. But because it's on a beat, and it's not a conversation over a phone or a conversation over a podcast, it's considered artistic expression, and it's supposed to be protected. Which, to be honest, sounds crazy because everybody knows what the fuck it actually is. Now, one of the most damaging allegations in the indictment is the claim that Durk placed bounties on individuals. The government alleges people who carried out hits would receive cash, jewelry, music opportunities, appearances in videos, and increased status within OTF. Prosecutors are using this allegation to support the murder for hire components of the case. But text messages would also be included. Among them, I can't let this slide. Vaughn dying turned me into a different animal. Don't book no flights under no names involved with me. Later messages discussing potential informants and concerns about cooperation with law enforcement. The government presents these messages as evidence of planning, coordination, and concealment. The defense will almost certainly challenge the meaning, context, and interpretation of those communications. Now, count 1 of the indictment is murder in aid of racketeering. Count 1 alleges that the killing of Pab was committed to maintain or increase status within the alleged enterprise. This is one of the most serious federal racketeering charges in the indictment. Count 2 is a stalking conspiracy. Count 2 alleges that...
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, though. At least the nigga Lil Durk still alive, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I'm just thinking about that song, Red Man. Man. The nigga said, they asked me what I'm being 10 years. I said feds. The nigga really said that shit for real and really ended up in the feds, bro. So, hey, yeah, he might be locked up, but he ain't fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least he's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all done seen what happened to V-Roy. Like, we all done seen what the hell happened to the biggest gangster in Chicago. King Von, like, we already know what the hell happened. Like, we already know what's going on. That shit happened in Atlanta, in my shit, like, and I've been to the spot. Yeah. Shit crazy, bro. Like, fuck streets, man. Y'all boy get y'all some money, man. Street shit stupid as fuck, bro. That shit old with, man.
The conspiracy to track, surveil, intimidate, and ultimately kill Quando. This count includes the detailed timeline prosecutors provide regarding flights, vehicles, communications, and surveillance activities. Count 3 is interstate stalking resulting in death. This count alleges that interstate travel, cell phones, vehicles, and other facilities of commerce were used in a campaign targeting Quando. Because Pab died, prosecutors are seeking enhanced penalties. Counts 4 and 5 are simply murder for hire. These counts accuse defendants of using interstate commerce to facilitate a murder for hire scheme. Prosecutors argue that financial rewards and future economic benefits were promised in exchange for carrying out the hits. And count 6 is a firearms charge. The final major charge alleges defendants used firearms during a crime of violence. The indictment specifically alleges one weapon functioned as a machine gun through the use of a switch. Federal firearm charges often carry significant mandatory penalties if proven, and the final section of this indictment deals with forfeiture. If convictions occur, prosecutors say they will seek money connected to the alleged crimes, property connected to the alleged crimes, the firearms and ammunitions involved in the alleged offenses, and the substitute of assets if original assets cannot be located. Meaning whatever money was used to commit these crimes and fund these crimes, the feds want it. And if they can't get it from what they've recovered, they're going to send Durk the bill. The biggest development in this third superseding indictment is that prosecutors are laying out a much broader theory than a single shooting. The government is alleging that an organized enterprise existed, that violence was rewarded, and that the murder of Pab was the result of a coordinated plot targeting Quando. Whether prosecutors can prove these allegations remain to be seen, but this filing gives the clearest picture yet of the government's case against Lil Durk and his co-defendants. Durk's lawyer Drew Finley would respond to news of the superseding indictment with a post shared to Durk's Instagram reading. This indictment is lipstick on a pig. For nearly 2 years now, federal prosecutors have desperately tried to fend off challenges to a very weak case. Now, just 2 months before trial, a trial that Durk Banks has demanded at every turn, they pull this pathetic pivot, recycling old accusations into a scrambling prosecutor's backup plan. Alleged racketeering and as many unrelated false claims as possible. This is not a sign of strength. It's an acknowledgement of weakness. The fact remains, Durk Banks is innocent, no matter how many indictments they want to throw at him. It would seem prosecutors reiterated much of what has already been said, adding on other incidents to delay trial, giving themselves more time to build up their case, and secure the most punishing convictions. And to be honest, it's a dirty game, and the feds are known to play these dirty games. I mean, not even just the feds. Look at what's happening with YNW Melly. He's been locked up for what, over 7 years? And you have to understand, when you pay an attorney...
YNW Melly, what the hell happened to that nigga, boy? That nigga still locked up, boy. I forgot about that nigga, boy. You see how niggas forget about you when you got down, get locked up, bro? I forgot about that nigga, bro. I used to listen to YNW Melly too. Like, what the hell was I just... It was a song I was thinking about. It's a young nigga, legendary. Yeah, it's a song called YNW Melly, Legendary. That bitch so hard. There's a young nigga where they we live with so legendary. Oh, cause I run there like a flood, boy. Oh, cause I run there like a flood, boy. That bitch hard. Song is called YNW Melly, Legendary. Y'all go look that motherfucker up, boy. That bitch so hard. There's a young nigga where they we live with legendary, boy. I damn near want to play that bit right now, but I ain't finna be on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on that with y'all.
It doesn't just end. These are continuous payments. You have to have continuous funds. It's not like they just give you a set bill and that's done, because when new shit gets added and extensions get brought on, you need to keep funding these attorneys. They will try to drain you and drag this out as long as possible until you're not able to afford the Drew Finleys and the Brian Steeles. And then at that point, they're ready for
Make sure you go and get life insurance, man. If you got kids out here dissing the dead, claiming hats, woofing on the internet, make sure you go and get them life insurance. It's very important. Hey, shout out to everybody who subscribed to my channel. I appreciate all love, support. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches, man. Make sure you support me. Go and get all my merch. Go and get my book and all that good stuff, man. Shout out to all my mods, everybody who support me, man. Keep working. Hey, anybody could do this. Anybody could achieve it, man. All you got to do is believe, man. Hey, with that being said, make sure y'all go and watch Tyrant Like Father Like Son. It's on Tubi now, man. Tyrant Like Father Like Son is out now on Tubi. Make sure y'all go and follow the series. It's good, man. Shout out to Bodil.
Yeah, man, that nigga Lil Durk ass is cooked. That nigga is deep fried. It's the same. Anyway, Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.